I am very proud to be part of this organization that has been around for over 30 years. And I think that we are a well-run organization and that the mission that we provide really makes a huge influence for the kids that we serve.
CASA is important for the community because they help break the cycle of abuse and neglect, and they help speak up for the children and the most vulnerable in our community.
CASA gives kids hope. At a time in their lives when a lot of them feel like the world has turned their back on them, CASA, we give hope to them. And if a child starts to believe in themselves, then they can succeed.
So CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, and what we do is advocate for children using community volunteers who volunteer their time to serve the mission. In our dependency and neglect program, our volunteers are advocates who speak up for the best interest of kids who have an open child abuse case in the court system. These are kids who have been removed from their homes, they've been placed in foster care, a lot of them move schools and lose contact with everything and everyone they knew.
My home when I was a child was very, very unpredictable. Violence can break out at any moment. My dad started being physically abusive to my mom, which was pretty rare at that point. Most of the physical violence had gone to us kids. So he pushed my mom into the room with us, and my mom was, beating on the door, yelling and screaming. And he told her that he was gonna kill us all and he was gonna burn the house down.
These kids don't have a choice in the matter. I think they're the most vulnerable children in our communities. And they need someone to speak up for them because the parents or whoever their caregivers are that they love and should be able to trust are the ones that are abusing or neglecting them. And so they need someone else in the community to volunteer and stand up and give them a voice.
Like kids like me need someone that's gonna be there with no hidden agenda. They're completely neutral third party, and they're there just to ask the kid what they really want and to build that trust with them.
These kids have never had a male or female model in their life. They believe that any adult is just gonna be somebody who walks into their life, there for a couple of days, and then they're gone again. And I think it's really important if we're gonna reach out to these kids and give them a chance to succeed, that we show them and model what it can be like.
We say that our CASAs are the wisdom of the community and they are gatherers of information. So they gather all the information from everyone who is an important part of this child's life. And then every time there's a court hearing, they write a court report, and they also go to court and give a verbal report if necessary to the judge.
So it's from the beginning, great reports, to additional resources kids wouldn't already have, to the supervised exchange and parenting time program. There's a whole depth and breadth of benefits that come to kids who have CASA advocates.
The volunteer facilitators in our SEP program monitor parent-child visits and report back to the court. The goal of this program is for parents to work their way out of it and into unsupervised visits with their children. The Milton Foster Children's Fund program provides youth in foster care with enrichment and educational opportunities to help them build self-esteem and resiliency. This program offers funding for activities like summer camp or music lessons. It offers teen life skills classes to help teenagers prepare for the transition to adulthood, and it offers The Hangar, which is a store in the CASA building that allows teens to not only shop for free clothing, but to gain experience for their resumes by applying for and working jobs in the store.
So we've had cooking classes, finance classes. We've taught them how to apply for a job. They can work at the hangar and then use that experience on real job applications. So we do have them fill out a job application. We put them through a job interview, but we will hire any of them that want to work. We just want them to know what it's like. These kids are no different than my children or your children. They have the same potential. They just have not had the opportunities.
Once you are involved and you are working and advocating for children, advocating for families, strengthening families, you know you're making a difference in your life.
just having a child who looks up to you and says, thank you. Thanks for remembering my birthday. Thanks for offering to take me to the zoo. Thanks for taking me out on a hike. You get paid back 10 times more than you put into it. It is an investment of your time, but it's the best investment you'll ever make, because if you help one child stay out of trouble, stay out of jail, and succeed in whatever it was they're going to do in life, you've made a big difference.
Because of myself becoming a mother, I realized that my inner child needed some of that parenting as well. My CASA has helped me have the strength and have the understanding that I get to choose my life.
I am so grateful to be in this community and to be able to work with volunteers and donors who so graciously give of what they have to make our mission possible.
Covington Homes chooses to support CASA because of the impact that they have on the community, with helping children, helping the foster care system. If you were considering supporting CASA, I would highly recommend checking out the nonprofit. Look into what they do, listen to the stories, see the difference that they make, and dive in, because they need our help.